Era.
What up? Welcome. Salute. Welcome everybody. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Welcome back to another show. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. Please remember, click that like button, smash that thumbs up. It costs you absolutely nothing. It is 100% free, but a second of your time, and is much appreciated. So I made the video yesterday, talking about the our day of the Indiana Pacers defeating the Toronto Raptors, and it was a perfect and flawless day for us as well. But additionally, I advised my people, my community, on another game that started that started later. I believe it was after the conclusion of our Indiana Pacers game already, since it was on the late night slate. But I did advise the community after I made the video about the Golden State Warriors ritual that was very apparent that was going on last night versus the Atlanta Hawks. And it was super blatant what they did. And it's around one of the numbers that I love speaking about. I made previous videos talking about this number in connection with the NBA, and it was just too good of a ritual for me not to speak about it and make a video about it right now. So for those of you that did follow the additional advice I gave out last night after the conclusion of what was another perfect and flawless day, it was to back the Golden State Warriors as a -110, -115 money line favorite at home, taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now, obviously, Golden State had the B squad going. Steph Curry wasn't playing, Wiseman wasn't playing, Andrew Wiggins wasn't playing. So there was multiple starters out yesterday for the Golden State Warriors. However, yet they were still favored by a point at home against the Atlanta Hawks, which was very telling. And again, when we have these games where half of the team's starters are missing, and they somehow could still win the game versus an opposing team that's fielding all of their stars, with the exception of Clint Capella, who's basically a defender, not an offensive player. But it's just more evidence to support some of the things we talk about all the time. But I do mainly want to focus just on the ritual. So I'm going to bring it up for you guys. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is known as the calculator, right? So if you're new to my work, new to the platform, or new to the channel, what I speak about is Gematria. And what that is a numerical system code synchronized with the English alphabet and language. Okay, it basically attaches a number value to letters and words. And I show people how this system proves very, very consistently how professional sports are predetermined and scripted. You are watching theatrical outcomes, entertainment, theatrical entertainment, right? So let's talk about it. Okay. I'm going to bring up the calculator now so you guys can follow with me. And this is what we loved about the game yesterday. So the work never stops, okay? But boom, this is what's known as the Gematria calculator. So you put words in here, and it attaches a number value to the letters and the words, right? V, the 22nd letter. Obviously, the numerology of 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. And then if you run the alphabet in reverse, V is actually the 5th letter. If Z is the one going all the way to A, being 26, V is the 5th letter in that order. So reverse. But yeah, what I want to speak to you guys yesterday was about the 17 ritual that happened with the Golden State Warriors. Okay. So let me bring it up so you guys are able to see and follow with me. We'll bring up the score, and then I'll have you guys follow with the calculator. So boom. Okay. So the Atlanta Hawks yesterday, on the road.
Screen addicted tween, and if I'm not posted on social media, I don't feel seen. Oh my God.
There's these commercials that are going on, which are rather frustrating. Okay. But as you can see, the Atlanta Hawks yesterday remained on 17 wins for the season, while the Golden State Warriors picked up their 17th home win of the season, right here in the record. Okay, Atlanta stayed on 17, and Golden State picked up their 17th home win. So we have the connection in both records with the number 17, and that's what I want to speak about. I'll have you also notice that at halftime, the Golden State Warriors were winning by a score of 70-53, which obviously, if you do the equation, 70 minus 53 is 17 points, right? So Atlanta stayed on 17 wins for the season. Golden State picked up their 17th home win of the season, and at halftime, they were winning by 17 points, which to us was very, very telling on what was going to happen. Now, obviously, when Golden State is up 17 points, that's not a great opportunity for us to back the Golden State Warriors. However, I did advise my people to take the Golden State Warriors prior to the game starting, okay, which was a great price of minus 110, as well as because the way in which the game flowed, the Atlanta Hawks took a 9-point lead late in the fourth quarter, okay, with a score of 115-106 with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left. The Atlanta Hawks took a 9-point lead, which gave you an opportunity to jump on the Golden State Warriors at plus 250, almost as high as plus 300 as a money line comeback underdog, which is, again, a 2.5 or a 3x multiple for once again attacking a great riddle as a live underdog situation. So congratulations to my members, my veterans, my sharps with a P, my sharks with a K, and the people that have been around here for a while and know exactly how beneficial these live ROI situations have been for us. And I've been speaking about them at great length to my community going on over 2 years now, specifically. So great 3x return, 2.5x return late in the fourth quarter by Golden State trailing by 9 points. As you can see, they came back in double overtime to win the game 143-141. But let's focus on the ritual of the number 17, right? So, speaking about it one more time. Atlanta stayed on 17 wins. Golden State picked up their 17th home win, and they were winning the game at halftime 70-53, which is a difference of 17 points, which was a great indicator of what the end result was going to be. But let me speak to you about the riddle, right? So, boom. Okay, one more time. I'll bring up the calculator and you guys can follow with me. Okay, so again, the 17s, right? The Atlanta Hawks stayed on 17, again, so on and so forth. So why the 17 is so important is because Hawks, when you write it out, equals 17 in the purest cipher. This dark blue cipher is known as the purest cipher. This is why we love the 17 riddle that was on the board yesterday between these two teams. Hawks equals 17 in the purest cipher. Not only that, Warriors, when you write it out, equals 59 in reverse reduction. Okay? 59. This game was also played on NBA TV, which equals 59. Now, the importance of 59, we constantly speak about numbers and their relationships to each other. 59 is the 17th prime number. So not only do both these teams have a connection to the number 17, but they're playing on the network which has a connection to that same number of 17. Okay? Now again, just talking about 59, if we check the stats, you'll see that Golden State in this game, just showing you guys how these numbers play out throughout the game, Golden State took 59 three-pointers in this game. 59 three-pointers, okay? Reminding us how they love that number 59, connecting back to 17, 59 being the 17 prime. Now, let's talk about it one more time. NBA, which is the league that, obviously this is the basketball league. NBA equals 17, okay? Not only that, but the word game equals 17, okay? Hoops, which is a nickname for basketball, equals 17, okay? What else equals 17? Win equals 17, okay? So these are all cosmetic things to support what we highlighted and what we focused on, which was the 17 that could possibly play out in this game between these two teams who have a connection to the number 17 on a network that has a connection to 17 when NBA equals 17. So very, very synchronized this 17 ritual that happened yesterday on between the Golden State Warriors and the Atlanta Hawks, and we loved it, and it played out exactly like we knew it would. Which is why this was a late recommendation to the community after the conclusion of our perfect day with the Indiana Pacers defeating the Toronto Raptors. We went back in, doubled down, and decided to attack the Golden State Warriors as a slight home favorite, -1, -1 point, -110 on the money line to defeat the Atlanta Hawks, all because of this number 17. So congratulations once again to myself, my community. Another great decode, another great opportunity that presented itself throughout the game for us to attack. And, Gematria continues to reign supreme. So salute everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me shout out everybody in the building. We got Anthony, big ups, big ups, big ups. Jupiter in the building, Mr. Sticks. Carl Streamer in the building said, "What's up, Mr. Futures? You already know. Thank you for stopping by." Leo says, "Salute, Victor. Keep applying pressure on the script writers. You already know." Killer Cam in the building. Salute, my brother. So, great ritual yesterday to add an even better conclusion to an already dominating day. So if you were able to take advantage of both of these games, in some cases people brought home almost 8x to 10x yesterday, just depending on the way in which you designed your bets last night. But I've seen some slips and some tickets provided to my community that people were able to bring home as high as, a 10x multiple on their investment yesterday. So congratulations. Salute once again to my community. Appreciate the support. Please remember, get those likes up. And once the video goes up, remember to share the video, repost it. That's absolutely free. It costs you nothing but a couple of seconds. I would definitely and most genuinely appreciate it. So on that note, we're going to get out of here. Take care of yourselves. And as we love to say on this channel, Gematria at its finest. Easy as 1, 2, 3. The name is Victor, a.k.a. Mr. Futures. And I'll see you guys next time in the world of scripted sports. Now let's go out with the vibes that we came in on. I'm liking this intro outro music, so let me know what you guys think. But yeah, man, shout yourself out in the chat so we know who's in the building. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Take care.